Hey, what's poppin'? Oh my goodness. I'm so elated, more like thrilled to have the hilarious OG iconic J. Anthony Brown in the building.
How you doing? Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Absolutely, King.
This
You're
is so great.
gearing up for a big performance at City Winery.
City Winery, September the 14th, 2 shows. That time and then the other time, I don't know what time.
Well, we got to get into it because we got to find out who's friends and what's up.
We got Myra J, we got Cookie Hole, we got my daughter, Mahogany Brown, and the music of local Reggie Hines.
My brother, Reggie Hines.
Reggie Hines is man.
Bad, that jazz
he is
man.
What we say, the bad word.
The bad.
He is the bad word.
Mofo.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Well, King, first of all, before we even get into it, how are you? After
I'm
seeing your
feeling good
posts,
now.
glad you talked about your battle with congestive heart failure, but I loved how you were so raw and real and hopefully an eye-opener for more people.
I was very hesitant about making that video. At first, I was in the hospital when I made it.
Right.
And my granddaughter was there with me, and I want to thank my girlfriend for helping me decide to go. I wasn't going to go. Couldn't breathe, chest pains. I'm like, I'll go tomorrow. And she says, we're going today. We're going to go right now. And here's the other thing. I'm like, would you make me would you make me some eggs before?
No, you didn't. And you have some bacon too?
Yeah, no, I don't. I stopped eating meat. I don't eat meat.
Okay.
She made me the eggs, and then I said, I want to go to the one out in Marietta. She's like, fool, the heart hospital is right up the street. So we went there, and they put me in right away. And what it was is most people who have congestive heart failure is fluid in the body.
Right.
And you have to take, I'm going to say Matrix. It's Lasix. Matrix is the movie. You take Lasix, and it drains the body from pretty much the fluid that's in your lungs and around your heart. And now I'm feeling much better.
Thank God. Won't he do it?
Yeah.
Want
to do it.
Okay. Enough for you to get back into right back to stage. Citywide, you don't skip a beat, do you?
No, I got to keep going.
And I love, because did you start your comedy career in Atlanta?
Say it again?
Did you start your comedy career in Atlanta?
This is it for me. It's a long, long story. I caught the bus here from Columbia, South Carolina. So back in the day when you would catch the bus, it's like from Columbia, it's like a 4-day trip.
Wow.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, if you're on Greyhound.
It's a long time. Because back in the day when you caught the bus stopped everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, just drop off a bumper or whatever. And so I caught the bus. I lived in the Y. There's a YMCA right up the street. It used to be up the street over there. And I ended up getting a job on the same street, Mitchell Street, at Henry's Tailor Shop.
Shut
which
up.
was right down the street. Because I came here to be a designer. I was going to be a fashion designer.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Look at you giving us some tea.
Oh my God, man! I'm so.
I mean, it's not too late. Dapper Dan.
I went to Denmark Tech, and my buddy used to say, "Yeah, you guys had a football team called the Fighting So and So." So it was a tailoring joke that they did. But I went to I got a tailoring job at Henry's Tailor. Then I went out to Western Mall and ended up getting a job out there, Ernie's and Son. I worked there for a while. And then I left. Oh, but my big break was when I got a job at Mr. V's. Mr. V's Figure Eight. Changed my life.
Come on now.
Changed my life. It allowed me to host a gong show every Monday.
Yeah.
And work on my comedy skills. Then the Punchline opened, and I moved to LA, got a job working for Arsenio, writing for Steve, writing for,
Look at this full circle moment.
Oh, my God.
How incredible.
It's been a blessing.
What a blessing, King. And you're bringing the blessing to the stage here in Atlanta this weekend on the Saturday City Winery. And you bring a lot of great friends.
I got Myra
J. Hey, Myra.
J.
That's my girl.
I got Cookie Hole. I got my daughter who's going to be showcasing her comedy. She's going to probably do maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah.
She's going to get stage fright and leave. But my man Reggie Hines is gonna rock it. Yeah, I love Reggie. Love him. So.
And King, you don't miss anything. I mean, you're from radio. You've been a writer, like you said, Arsenio Hall, and so many great shows that you wouldn't even think like that was J. Anthony Brown's lines. Yeah. Your signature continues. What else are you looking forward to do? Because I feel like you've touched everything.
Well, right now I'm doing assisted living with Mr. Tyler Perry.
I love that
show.
Hilarious.
We're having so much fun. Mr. Brown is. I think after we finish, he should be put somewhere. Well, just lock him up until we let him out again. 'Cause he is amazing. Not only is he a great actor, I mean, in terms of his comedic skills, but he directs and he can remember every line. It's just so aggravating that not only does he know his lines, he knows your lines.
Wow.
So he's amazing. And, his wife and the whole crew, man. We just have a great time over there.
So amazing, King. So I know that new season's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, we're on season 6. We're on season 5 now. We're on season 5.
Jeez.
Season 5, waiting for season 6, and we keep my fingers crossed because I got some stuff on layaway. If we get season 7, yeah, your boy gonna clown.
Okay. Right. You're just such a inspiration, King. Just everything you touch always turns to gold, and so many inspirational, significant sayings. Like I said, watch out there now. You gotta have them saying. Where do you come up with all of these
Watch
sayings?
out there now came from a friend of mine by the name of David Horowitz. Took me to a hockey game because he's white, and he would always take me to something white. And then I would take him to something black, just, so we'd have different cultures. So he took me to a hockey game. We're going to the hockey game, and I swear, this is unbelievable. An elderly man passes me, and he says, "Watch out there, young fella." And I just, in my mind, it just clicked. I said, "See, David, see how older people speak? Younger guys go, 'Hey, what's up?' But, older black guys, they get physical with it. It's like, 'Watch out there now.'" And then I put it in when I did Def Jam.
Yeah.
And I had no idea it would blow up or catch on when I said it. I watched my Def Jam experience.
Yeah.
One time. I've never watched it again.
Really?
I can't watch. I don't even watch myself on the show.
Why?
I'm so critical of, I should have said this. I should have did this.
Right.
And I did it, and the room exploded. The room just blew up. I never thought it would get that because I've been doing it for a while.
Right.
And it just caught on. And, after that, people greet me. And it's weird. If I meet somebody, somehow I don't say it right for them.
Right.
It's like, "Hey, watch out there." "Nah, that ain't how I go. Give it to me. Let me have it." I'm like, "Watch out." "Nah, put something in it." So that's the history of that.
Even I know you say it's gonna be on and popping, but I say, "Hey, what's popping?" I kind of like take away from your things that's in my mind.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I love it, King.
But you'll be surprised what comes out that people remember that you think they wouldn't remember.
Right.
I'm sure just in the everyday of walking around, people will say you did something on the show, and you go, "I don't really remember that," but they do.
True.
And it stays in their mind.
True. What stays in my mind is you're an icon that's been doing it. So who is the person you looked up to coming into the game?
Oh, man. Before he started making drinks, it was Bill Cosby.
Crickets on that
Before
part.
he was a mixologist. But Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor, Red Fox, those people were iconic in terms of doing comedy. Especially Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
This what he did on stage, man, I just wish he was still alive. And then Red Fox.
Yes.
And then, I would stay up late to watch Johnny Carson because back in the day, you never knew who was going to be on the Johnny Carson show until they announced it.
Mm-hmm.
There was no TV guide. So when there was a comedian on, I'm going to watch Dick Gregory.
Oh.
Dick Gregory changed television.
Yes.
He changed television.
So many great.
Those
have
are my
you.
heroes.
Yeah, so have you with your successful career. Beyond that. So I want to ask you too, what can we expect coming out this weekend?
Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy at the City Winery. We're gonna have a lot of fun. 2 shows. I hope they sell out. I'm praying that they sell out.
Yeah.
And just me going up doing my thing. I'm gonna do some of my song parodies. And since I don't curse anymore, I'm saved. Mara J and the other comedians have filthy mouths.
They'll do the talking for you. Have you
And
really stopped?
I'm thinking if he's in town, I'm pretty sure George Wallace will stop by.
Oh man,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
look.
to talk about
That's
my
just
mama.
like a family reunion
Yes,
to see all of
it's
you
gonna be
guys
nice.
together.
It's gonna be nice.
Amazing.
It's
So
gonna be
make sure y'all get y'all tickets over at City Winery. Atlanta's gonna be a lituation, King. Especially this debate
Yes.
happening.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm hoping. I hope she just tear him a new one
I hate that the mics will be muted. That's the only thing
because
I
he
hate.
can't control himself.
Right, but it's going to give such great content.
Yeah, and it's going to be such a different dynamics to look at somebody who's poised and somebody who's making sense to somebody. And it's weird. He's the old man now.
Right.
He's the old
Flipping
man
the script,
now.
huh?
He's the rambling, not making sense. And thank goodness President Biden made the right decision.
Yeah.
You give her the keys to the car and let her drive.
Right.
Because it was just time. It was just time. And the campaign is just taking off. Mm-hmm. You know what really upsets me is that people saying, well, they don't really know her.
Yeah.
She's raised $350 million.
Right.
The people who gave her money know who she is. Trump knows who she is.
Oh, yeah.
And he just has a whole mess load of Biden jokes that he can't use.
It's like trash.
Oh, my God. I wanted to run against the old man.
That's what I love about comedy, how it reflects society and pushing the boundaries. So I know there's going to be some good content for y'all this weekend. Yeah. So before we bounce, is there anything else that we look forward to where we can catch up with you?
I got a album coming out.
Yes.
There's a couple of songs I can say. A song on there called Talking to Jesus. There's a song on there called, and I guess I can say it already, An N-Word Knows How to Mess Up a Good Job. That's on there. And
what kind of genre is this?
There's a song on there called Questions. And then my art. I'm going to showcase my art. I've been drawing for probably 20 years.
Man, you need to get on our artist collective. We're doing all that art out there. Yes, you need to submit your artwork, African theme. That would be dope to have you up there. Seriously.
Yeah, I have some of my stuff is already framed, and I'm going to send you one of my jackets.
And don't forget
artwork on it.
The drunker that I'm
drunk roll for my wine.
You got a little wine on us.
Go to J. Anthony Brown, the Mofo Store. Mofo Store. S-T-O, not store. If it's store, it'll be someplace else. It's Stowe. Beyonce, I know you're shaking. I know you're going to be worried. Because my wine, you know, if you want to go top shelf, you can. But if you're looking to have some jingle in your pocket, it's drunker than a mofo, baby.
No, that's right.
I also got my hot sauce, peach, pepper, cayenne, habanero, and garlic. And my flamer is hotter than a mofo with my peanuts.
Brother, say less. Send me some, and I'll do a socials, some wings and things, because I'm Jamaican, honey. I bring the heat. I need the heat.
Jamaica?
Yeah, man. A little patois there.
All right, girl, don't be talking like that.
That's mine. Yeah. It's been such a pleasure, J. Anthony Brown. Where do we keep up with you, King?
Thank you.
Where do we follow you?
You can follow me on janthonybrown.com and listen to my little, every time I feel like doing a podcast that I do and stuff like this. And assisted living.
Assisted Living, new season. It's on and popping. J. Anthony Brown and friends,
y'all. Thank you so much.
6 o'clock showtime this Saturday. Doors open at 5. They got 2 shows, so make sure you join him and friends. I mean, all the icons will be there, will you?
Yes.
All right.
And whoever drops in, they'll probably go on stage. So.
I know that's right.
All Atlanta comics show up. I'll put you up.
And as long as we got you, King, in the building. Make sure you check out the full interview, by the way, on our YouTube channel. Follow us, Classics 1029. J. Anthony Brown, y'all.
Watch out there now.